Hello everybody, I'm back. This is Heather. I am a independent ColorStreet stylist, also a nail addict, and I do my nails with ColorStreet, with Sally Henson and Coco, all different nail strips. So I'm back today with another Halloween mani for you guys. This video is actually going to probably be posting a few days to a week after I'm actually recording it. I just did my nails yesterday, but I was not super happy with them. And then I added some nail stickers and whatnot, trying to make them a little better, and it didn't work. It didn't make me any happier with them. And then the nail decals, despite my fairly thick coat of gel top coat, started peeling off. So I said, nope, I'm done. Changing it up again. So I'm doing my nails again today. But I probably won't upload this video until end of the week or early next week. Today is only Monday, day after the full moon. And the mani that I did for that, you'll see probably later on this week. So that's the one that I wasn't super happy with. I didn't like how I did it. Had some super cute strips with stars and moons and everything, and they were like glow in the dark. I just didn't like the way I put them. I feel like I should have put them in a different order or something, added a little more color. But today I'm gonna do possibly just a single layer, just a regular straight one set mani, which is not my norm. You know, I usually do a bunch of different mixed manis, but I think I'm just gonna do this set by itself today. It is called Do You Fang, or Do Your Fang. So it's a red and black ombre with bats. It's very cute. I like it. I may do an overlay on a couple of the nails with No Holding Black. That is the glitter dip that I used in the Boo Crew mani that I just did. So that's that one that's got the black sparkle like gradient to it. So I may do that on a couple of nails just because I'm like in love with that. I think it looks really good with a lot of different things. Just before I started recording here, I was catching up on Miss Stacy's videos, and she was doing the one that I just watched. She did with a set called Portugal, which is like a pink set, like kind of a hot pink, but not like hot pink like this. And she had the No Holding Black over it. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. Oh, by the way, while I'm sitting here chatting, I was putting my Orally Bonder on. I put that on under every set. And I also put a nail strengthener on as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and get these babies out. This is a really cute set too. It's like a it's a black and red ombre, as you can see. And it's got some sparkle to it though too. So that's why I'm not sure yet if I want to do the overlay on it or not, because it already has some sparkle to it. So once I get it on my nail, I'll see if I want to add that to it or just leave it as it is. So let's get these out. Maybe. I don't want to come out of the package, of course. There we go. Alrighty. So I'm going to do the thumbs with the bats, I think. So we're going to take those two. I'm going to do 2 strips. I always do 2 strips for the thumbs because the, even though I have really relatively short nails, my thumbs, it never, 1 strip doesn't make it for 2. So I have to do that. And then my middle finger, I think I wanted to do the middle and the ring finger with the gradient just without, so the ombre without the bats. But I think I'm gonna have to use one of the thumbs for my middle finger. And then throwing stuff around over here. This one for my ring finger. And then we're going to do a bat on the pointer and the pinky. I think that's, yeah, that's what I want to do. All right, let me get the rest of these put away. I'm not sure, now that I've got it out of the package, I don't know if I'm going to like the, there's actually like, it's hard to see, but there's actually black, then there's sort of a darker red, and then almost into an orange. It's an interesting kind of mix of colors. We'll see what it looks like once it's on the nail, but I don't know. Maybe I'll be doing my nails again tomorrow. We'll see. I'm too picky. What can I say? All right. Let me get this sealed back up. Oh, I cut it at the wrong end. I like to have my name still in the package. I'll just write it on there. It's fine. So I'm going to put my strips back in there. Use my tweezers so I don't mess up my Bonder coat layer there. It does dry like tacky, so if you mess around too much, you can kind of make a mess out of it. So I try to be careful after I've put that on. That's like one of the last things I do is put on my Bonder coat so that I don't have to do too much with my nails sticky. Now I'll know what it is. Not that I can, it's a pretty obvious set, but I might forget the name later. Who knows? Probably forget it anyways. All right. So I did my nail prep, cleaned my nails with the alcohol wipes, cleaned the pads of my fingers with it, put down my top coat and my Bonder coat. I feel like I lost my light down here somehow. It's like darker all of a sudden. There we go. I think that's a little better. I don't know. So, I don't know if you noticed or not. It's super quiet in my house. The babies are in bed. The dog's in bed. It's a little unusual for me to have this much silence. But I'm doing these kind of late. Probably, it's about 11, so it's not too late, but late enough they're all in bed and being quiet. It's not normal for my house to be quiet, so if you've ever been in my house or talked to me on the phone, you know that. All right. Try and line this up. So even the little bats on here are in kind of like an ombre effect like that. I think it's cute. They're, you know, more concentrated at the bottom and then less and less at the top. The bottom, you almost can't even tell that it's bats because they're just kind of on top of each other and then like they're flying out. I like it. It's kind of cool. So you could probably do the same thing with this like I did with the No Holding Black in the Bucru Mani. Where if you wanted, you could put it the opposite direction, you know, so that you have the more concentrated part with the bats on top of each other at the top and then getting less on the way down. So if you want it to be kind of facing you versus facing out to the world, right, you could change it and turn it around. You can really do anything you want with the strips. They're pretty easy to manipulate and do what you want with it. Especially like these ones, you could do sideways if you wanted, change up how the ombre or the gradient is, however you want to word it. Can do lots of different things to kind of make it your own, have fun with it, right? Come up with some different things. Maybe I'll do that with one of the ombre strips there. I'll do it sideways instead of top to bottom, so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I do kind of like this color. It's like an orangey red. It's not really a, I don't even know how to describe it, but it is a good color. I do like it. All right. Anyways, let's save that just in case. All right, so this one was the middle finger one. We're going to do the ring finger. So I think I'm going to do the ring finger regular, and then maybe we'll do the middle finger, do the gradient sideways and see how that looks. Why not, right? I'm probably just going to change it up again. I can't help myself. I like to try all these different things. You see so many cute things and cute nail fees online, and you're like, oh, I want to do that, and I want to do that. And then there's just not enough time to do all of them. But, all right, let's see here. So this is really the strip that I wasn't sure how I'm going to like the way the color gradient is. So let's see. I have seen some nail fees with this set, and it looked really cute, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of, the, like, line between the different colors is too harsh or something. Yeah. It's okay. I'm just not, like, it's definitely not my favorite. I don't know if you can really see it on the camera, how, like, it's that black, and then there's a dark red, and then there's that kind of orangey red. I don't know. It's not bad. It's just, I think I would have liked a less severe gradient to the colors, but we'll see how it looks sideways on the middle finger. Maybe I'll like it better like that. Let's see. But let's do this one first. I feel like the Bucru one that I did with the stripes and the no holding back, that one I just loved so much. I feel like everything else is disappointing me at the moment. It's kind of hard to live up to it. That one was definitely like a top 10 fave. And it was super cool. Had the glow in the dark, you know, strips, and it was just a really cute nanny. So I don't know. We'll see. This one might grow on me. And like I said in previous videos, you got to let it set overnight. See how it looks in the morning. Don't, you know, judge it right away and be like, nope, take it off. It's gross. Because it might look different. Once it sets up, you may have a different... It's already growing on me a little bit. We'll see. So yeah, but once it sets up, sometimes things look very different. They don't necessarily look the same. So you gotta like give it a chance to set up and see how it looks. All right, so let's try this one. We're going to try it sideways and see what we think. Get that little, I hate that little bloop that sticks there after you take off the tabby thing. All right. I do love the glitter in this, like, can you see it? In the kind of lighter red, orangey color. It's got this like multicolored glitter. I mean, it's through the whole thing, but you see it better in that kind of lighter red color than you do in the areas with the black on it. It's really pretty glitter, but I don't know why I'm turning the block like that's going to turn my finger the way I want it. Oh, it's probably way past time for Heather to be in bed, right? I might have to stretch this a little bit here, which is surprising because this is actually one of the thumb strips. I thought this would go over my whole middle finger sideways without a problem. But let's see. Oh, okay. It is. It is. We're fine. Okay. So I'm just going to smooth that down and then go across here. Smooth out my wrinkles. I can't stand if I get a wrinkle. It makes me nuts. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's cute. Okay, so if you have this set, try it. I bet you will like it. Let me clean it up real quick here and show you. This is super cute. I like it like this one. You know what the color of this kind of reminds me of, now that I'm looking at it, is a fruit roll-up. It looks like I have a fruit roll-up stretched across my finger. Oh, that's funny. All right. It's got like that, like strawberry, like a strawberry fruit roll-up. Y'all remember when you were kids eating fruit roll-ups? Come on. It looks just like a strawberry fruit roll-up. It's exactly the color. Is that what you were thinking when you made these strips, Fa? Probably not. Ugh. I hate cleaning up the edges. This is the only problem. I probably should have like cut it in half before I put it down so I had a little less to clean up. I don't know. But see, this is why I do these things for you guys. So then you can learn and say, well, Heather was silly and she did it that way. I'm going to do it this way and make it easier. It's all for you. I mess up for you guys. Do you believe that as much as I do? All right. So there's the sideways. I really like it sideways. I don't know why. I don't know that it's not like it's any different colors or anything, but the sideways just looks really cool. And now I'm wishing I did the ring finger sideways too, because I like it so much better. Like no contest, way better that way. Okay, moving on. Sorry, we're already at 20 minutes almost. 19, but same difference. And I think I'm going to do this one so that it's coming the opposite direction. So I don't want it to be the same, you know, like if I did it from this side, then they both would have I want it to come from, of course I want to do it the hard way because it would actually be easier if I did it from the other side, but I want it, I've got dog fur everywhere. I know this is the dog fur, not the cat's, because it's white. So this definitely falls squarely on the dog's shoulders, this hair that is plaguing me at the moment. There we go. Okay. All right. So the dog is not white either, but he does have white spots. So both cats are completely black. So they get to call not it on that hair because there's no way it's theirs. All right. Oh, this is pretty. All right, I might actually leave this one for a couple of days anyways because I really like this sideways strip. Yeah, it's good. Ooh, should we try the bats that way too? See how it looks? Why not? Let's play and see what it looks like. Come on, get this. Heat. This is the only part that I can't stand. Now there's so much more to clean up because I did the strip in a different way. That's the only part I really like. It makes me a little crazy. I know it's not a very far drive to make me crazy, but oh my gosh, get off of my finger. It wants to stick to me. So yeah, let's see on the pointer finger how the bats look sideways too. I'm trying not to cut completely the top part of the strip because again, even though it seemed like it was okay, I had some shrinkage with the last mani, so the tips were not completely covered again, and that makes me crazy. So I'm trying to leave a little bit over the top so that way it will have some room to come in when it's curing up. But all right, so what do you think? Should we do the bats that way? Am I going to be able to do that with this strip? Is it wide enough? Oh, it's not. Do I want to open it up and take out a wider strip to try it? Or do I just, nah, let's just go with what we have. It's already out. I don't want to, that's a lot of work. Let's just keep moving. So, how has it been weather-wise, wherever you guys are? Here in the lovely state of Ohio, at least the part of Ohio that I am in, we have had some actually pretty warm days. It's been warm and sunny, really nice out during the day. It gets very cold at night and in the morning, but during the day it's actually been pretty nice. We had a couple days of rain, but now it's back to being sunny and warm during the day. So it makes me happy. I like that. All right. So I think I'm definitely putting the no holding black over this one because I just don't like it that much. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on here sideways or not. I got to think about that while I'm doing the rest of it, but I'm definitely going to put it on this one. So we may just do the ring finger though. That one, I kind of like to sometimes do my accent nails different. So like one accent nail is one way, another accent nail is a different way. So we'll see. Let's get the rest of these on first. Okay. There we go. Actually got it was starting to get a little crease at the top, but I saved it, which is good because the creases make me nuts. I hate it. Those bats are super cute though. I mean, look at those. I like them. All right. Let's do our thummies. And then we'll put the overlay on the ring finger, see if it saves it or not. Okay. And this is the bigger of the thumb strips, so I don't have to stretch these ones like I do with the second, like the smaller sized thumb. These ones, so I actually have like usually a little overhang on the sides with these ones, so I can just put it down. I've been using the smaller thumbs more so recently, and then I end up having space on the edges and it's kind of driving me nuts. But I always want to save them so that if I do this set again, you know, I still have the big thumb, but I really very rarely do sets a second time. I have like this is a bin of partials, all the sets that I've done recently saved sitting in here, and I very rarely actually go into that and reuse them. So I figured I should really just start using the bigger thumb strip because the likelihood that I'm going to go back and do it again is slim. But sometimes the thumb strips have a different design on them too, like they did with this one. So if I want the design that's on the smaller thumb, I have to use it. But I think I'm going to start just using this bigger one that I know is going to cover completely. And I have to just trim around the edges a little bit versus the smaller one that doesn't always reach to the edge. Because when I can see the edge, I don't know, I don't like it. It's not the end of the world, but I just don't like seeing it. I really like my strips to go right up to the sides of my nail if I can. Sorry, I gotta get some of the bits off my cutters here. Alright, let's get the other thumb done and then we'll get the overlay out and try that. What are we at? Oh, 27 minutes already. I'm trying to be conscious of how long these are. I don't want to make them too long because I know it's not like y'all have tons of time to sit around and watch me play with my nails, but sometimes it takes a while. All right, there we go. I do really like the bat ones. They're super cute. I mean, it's just, you know, it's a Halloween. It's a good Halloween set. Oh, I ripped that one a little short. Well, it is what it is. It's fine. Maybe I'll put the overlay on my thumbs too, just to cover that up a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so let's get one of these guys out, see if we can save this ring finger and make it look a little prettier. So now the other question is, do I put it with the glitter gradient coming out of the black towards the top? Or do I put it with the glitter gradient with the glitter at the top going towards the bottom with the black? I don't know. I don't know what's going to be better. Do we want it to look like it's kind of coming out of the black part at the bottom? Or do I want it to look like it's going down into it? All right, I'm trying to find there's my ring finger size one. Let's see here. I don't know. Is it going to be too much black if I put it like that? I tend to like it coming out of the bottom versus at the top. So I think I'm just gonna, let's call it, we're gonna do it that way. Decision made. All right. This one, oh, it's actually a little messed up. I don't like that. There's more space here than on the other side. I might have to use 2 to do this so that I have the right amount of space. Let's see. Well, I already took this off, so I'm going to use this one. All right, let's do this. So we're going to cut it in half, and I'm going to use this side here for sure. Let's see how this looks. All right. Yeah, I think this might be good. Okay. Am I still in frame? Sorry, I can't see. So there we go. Yeah, I think I like that. What do you think? We got to clean it up to really fully evaluate the fabulousness of it. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that made it better. Definitely, I like it much better this way. All right, well, that's good. So, let me get the extra off here, and then I'll hold it up a little better so you can see it. Only thing I can't stand about the glitters is it never fails that I have like one little piece that's like in the cuticle line and doesn't want to come out. And it just sits there looking at me. Come on. Oh, I hate you. Come on, there we go. Okay, so here, let's compare the with and without. Can you see that? I think it's drastically better with the glitter dip on it. What do you think? I think it's great. I'm still not sure if I want to do the same thing. All right. Let's see on this side. I feel like there's not enough of the clear space on this one to, I'm not using it. I'm not going to use the other side because I want more, more space at the top than what it's going to give me. So, let's see. Yeah, I think this one. All right. But do I want this side or that side? I think I want this side. All right. So I'm just gonna cut like here maybe. Yeah. There we go. All right. I'll put that one on this finger. I know it looks a little messy because I haven't cleaned the tip part up yet, so it's still got all this excess hanging off the tips, but you can get the idea of what it's going to look like, and then I'll actually make my mail fee of it.
I don't know that one.
Okay, that just gave me a friggin' heart attack, let me tell you. In my silent house, that I can't say her name because she'll start talking again, the AI that begins with the letter A. Apparently something I said made her think I said her name, and she starts talking, and literally my heart jumped up into my throat, scared the you-know-what out of me. Oh, my Lord. Whew. All right. That was just wonderful. I can't. It's too much. Usually she goes off when I'm calling Elijah, too, if I'm bellowing his name through the house, trying to get him to answer me, which I haven't been able to do in so long because my baby's down in Arizona, but he should be home hopefully next month. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, or I'm going to have to, like, you know, go down there and kidnap him, take him back from the government, tell them they can't have him anymore. I don't care if he signed a contract or not. But hopefully he should be back next month. So he'll be home in time for Christmas. But we'll see. Oh, yes. That is just like insanely better with the no holding black on it. I mean, look at that. Oh, it's so cute. I'm obsessed now. Definitely. I got to get more of these. I'm in love with this set. I just feel like it goes over like everything. You can pretty much put it on anything and it's going to look pretty. Maybe except for like Midnight in Manhattan, just because you aren't going to be able to see it. But all right, so now on the sideways nail, do I want to put it sideways with the glitter over the red, or sideways with more of the glitter over the black again, like I did with this one? I don't know. I think I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, let's just do it, right? See, we already did those two nails different, so let's do the overlay different too, right? Okay, so I'm going to put the clearer part over here on, oh, it's too thin. All right, let's just, we can do this. These are pretty easy to like stretch out and make wider or longer. A lot easier than a regular strip would be. All right. So also, it's an overlay. Once I put the top coat on, you won't really notice that it's not all the way to the tip of my nail. Hopefully I didn't just ruin this one that I really liked. No, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. It's pretty cute. All right. Let's cut this so I can do the other one. Actually, what I might do is take one of the pinky ones and just put it at the top there to make it so that it's covered completely and it doesn't look like funky. Let's see, let me get this part cleaned up here first. So I can kind of patch it with one of the little skinny pinkies, you know, that you don't really use for much else. We can take that little bugger and put him at the top of the nail where it's kind of missing a little bit. So I'm going to take this and put it, it's kind of at an angle that it's missing, so I'm going to put it at that same angle. There we go. And then once my top coat is on there, you really won't notice that I patched it. And then on the other side here, I'm gonna do the opposite. Sorry, I know I went out of frame. I couldn't see cutting it, so I had to kind of bring it over where I could see better. So there we go. just gonna smush those together. So you can kind of see a little bit of a seam right now, but once I get the top coat on there, you won't see it. All right, and then I'm gonna take this guy on the other side and put him down first. So we're gonna put it like this, and I'm just gonna barely put it over the top of my nail here, like that, because that's the part where I know it's gonna not cover. And then got strips stuck to my fingers everywhere here. I'm kind of making a mess, but it's all right. And then we'll take this guy, and I'm gonna stretch him out a little bit like I did with the other side. And then we can put that down. And there we go. So this one you'll see the seam even less because I did it on the under the top strip versus on top of it. So we'll do that. Yeah, I think this is cute with the kind of glitter over on the red. I like it. It's different for sure, and it's cute, I think. So, all right, let's clean up all of this mess around here. Then you can see for real what it looks like, because with all of this extra stuff hanging out here, it kind of just looks like a hot mess right now. But once I get it all off, you'll see it's cute. Come on. They're still very sticky because I just opened this set really a few days ago, so, and then resealed it right away. So they're still super tacky and sticky. They're like very fresh still. So a little hard to get off. Get this little corner. Okay. So, what do you think? Do you like it? I think I may put some glitter dip on the thumbs too. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. So you'll see when I do the nail fee. I'll do when I go to post the video, I'll put my nail fee as the thumbnail so you can see what the finished product look like, especially after it's set up overnight, because it definitely will look a little different. But there it is. I like it. I think I like this one. It might stay for a few days. All right, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. Bye.